Alright, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy 3 representing TKOG. I'm going to show you guys some more YUBEL content. I'm cooking with this deck. I'm really nice with it. I'm going to show you guys how you can end on this board off of one SAMSARA D Lotus. Just one. Get you this full board. This is the best board that you can get off of one D Lotus without Nightmare Pain. I've seen numerous YUBEL combos. Nobody can do this with one SAMSARA D Lotus. I'm going to show you how I just came up with it right now in the coffee shop by accident. I was actually just trying to make a different board and I stumbled upon this, and I'm going to show you guys my lines. Everybody plays this deck differently. It's player preference, but I think that Verudris, Seizure, Rage, and Phantom is the full board that you could get off of the field spell, and I'm going to show you guys just how you can do it with one SAMSARA. It requires a lot of pivoting. You don't summon Lacrima. You don't really use the Fiendsmith cards in the same traditional or conventional way. So I'm going to put all these cards back. But these are the cards that you're going to be using for the most part. And we're going to show you guys the combo. So it's just with one SAMSARA D Lotus. You're going to tribute this guy for cost. Summon out Spirit of YUBEL, effective Spirit of YUBEL to set Nightmare Pain. Activate Pain. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with this. Pop her, add Squirmer. You're going to summon out OG YUBEL. And then you're going to activate Squirmer, pop, summon out Terra Incarnate. From here, you're going to take OG YUBEL and SAMSARA D Lotus. And you're going to make your first Phantom. And then you're going to take these two cards. And you're going to make your... Where's it at? Close Heaven into Requiem. And then Requiem into a Engraver. Equip, Contact Fuse. You're gonna make the very good TCG exclusive Necroquip. You're gonna activate Engraver. Typically, I actually put Close Guy back with Engraver. Summon him. Link these two off into a sequence. You're gonna use Sequence, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna put back the Engraver and the Requiem, and you're gonna summon out Aerial Eater. And use Aerial Eater's effect. And what you're going to do with the Aerial Eater is you're going to dump another OG YUBEL. And then from here, you're going to link these two off into a Yama and use Yama's effect to add the Shavara to hand. Okay. And from here, we are actually going to use the second Phantom of YUBEL by putting back the Terra Incarnate and the original YUBEL that you dumped off of Aerial Eater. You're going to summon out the second Phantom, link it off, make Rage. And this is not going to be as clean into Dark Ruler because you're leaving the Rage up, but it's the best inboard you can get off of one SAMSARA D Lotus. This is better engraved with the trap because of Dark Ruler, but outside of Dark Ruler, this is the craziest board, and they need Dark Ruler to break it anyways. So you make Rage here, and then you're gonna Squirmer to bring back the Spirit, activate Shavara in hand, pop the Spirit, trigger Spirit and Yama, bring this back, summon out the OG YUBEL. Okay, and then you're gonna activate Aerial Eater. You're gonna banish these two level 6 or higher Dark Fiends to summon him. And you're going to overlay these two into a Caesar and Defense. And then you're going to overlay these into your Verudris. And that is your inboard. Your follow-up will be coming off of the Nightmare Pain, the YUBEL cards, the Rage. It's enough. This board is definitely enough. It's a pretty nasty combo that's done off of just SAMSARA. I know SAMSARA D Lotus can do a lot of different things. I know a lot of YUBEL players or like content creators who just picked up the YUBEL deck, probably don't really play it and just doing it for content's sake. Do a lot of different combos. I've seen people try to use SAMSARA D Lotus to make the same board. This is the board that I make off of Nightmare Throne, and now I'm making the same board off of SAMSARA D Lotus. And the reason being is because instead of going into heavier into the Fiendsmith cards and like committing to, because people tunnel vision, and they've seen the same thing, so they don't think for themselves and they don't think any like alternative lines. They just do what everyone else is doing. They just do what they see other people doing. So no one thinks to summon Aerial Eater when you already have YUBEL cards, because like the purpose of Aerial Eater is to like get access to YUBEL cards when you haven't seen them already. But in this combo, what you're doing is using Aerial Eater as an extender to make the Caesar, and using it also as an extender to dump another name, so you can contact fuse for the second Phantom, so that your Aerial Eater can bring itself back using that Phantom and the Necro Equip Princess. If you don't use Aerial Eater, this inboard is not possible. And I have not seen any YUBEL combos using Aerial Eater when they already have YUBEL cards. They only use Aerial Eater to get access to it. That's why I never even thought of summoning this, but I like to do things differently, think for myself, and I just wondered, what happens if I summon this card instead? What do I get? Because a lot of times I will just summon Necro Equip Princess, bring back the Engraver, and overlay into a Caesar immediately. And like that will be, my inboard was normally like Phantom and Rage and Caesar. Phantom, Rage, Caesar is crazy, but like Verrucas is an Omni-Negate to check talents. And it's like sticky, because this card dies, it does something. This card dies, it does something. This card can't really die. So I think this is the best inboard. It's really clean. I have a lot of lines. Like I said, I'm kind of nice with this deck. I will be making more YUBEL content. I'll be showing you guys some duels. This is the deck that I'm really enjoying right now. I'm just loving Fiend decks. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you guys. Leave comments below if you have any questions. Be safe, y'all. Thanks.